Complainant stated that she was unable to tell if he was erect, but she was able to clearly see his.
Do you have any questions, sir?
No fucking nerves!
All right, guys. Today we're watching a completely chaotic courtroom hearing involving a sovereign citizen who absolutely loses control after being charged with indecent exposure for inappropriate behavior in public. The moment he snaps, you can feel the entire mood of the courtroom change, and things spiral out of control almost instantly. His attorney looks visibly uncomfortable, and honestly, I feel bad for her. You can practically see the regret on her face as she sits there questioning every decision that led her to representing this guy. Imagine spending years in law school just to end up next to a client like this. Judge Flair is clearly done with the nonsense. The courtroom starts turning into a mess, and this hearing goes off the rails fast. So let's jump in and see how it all unfolds.
Good morning, sir. What was the last name again?
Lane, Brandon Lane, yeah.
So, Mr. Lane, you were charged with. All right, you were charged with indecent exposure. You wanted to do the PC on indecent?
Yes, Your Honor.
You're charged with indecent exposure. You are facing up to 6 months in jail and/or a $2,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present during any questions and interviews with the state of Texas. If you cannot afford a lawyer will be appointed to represent you, sir.
May 26, 2024, officers were dispatched to a defendant touching his private area at the Metro-owned downtown transit center located on 1900 Main Street, Harris County, Texas. The officer was advised by Metro Dispatch that the complainant called and stated that the defendant was exposing himself to her. Complainant told officers that the defendant was a black male in a blue hoodie and boarded a Metro bus, and then ultimately pointed the bus that he had boarded. Individuals matching the description, and complainant witness confirmed that that was the same person. Complainant stated that the defendant followed her from across the street, pulled out his penis and started exposing it to her and looking at her. She further stated that the defendant began stroking his penis back and forth with his hands, looking at her without speaking, approximately 5 to 10 feet away. The complainant stated that she was unable to tell if he was erect, but she was able to clearly see his penis as he was stroking.
Your Honor, after speaking with my client, the officers approached 2 males. I have to wait on body cam to see what the other male looked like, but my client's saying that wasn't him. He just.
I mean, I don't know. I think that there's probable cause to go forward now. Mr. Lane. Mr. Lane, we will get the body cam to ensure and see if that is in fact you, because we don't know. All we know is that we have someone that has identified you. I will try to have them get the body. Do you have it now? What evidence do you have now?
This is a brand new case, Your Honor. This is the 26th, so I don't know. There's nothing in yet, so I literally just wrote this up before I came to court.
Okay, I will, Mr. Lane, I will try to have them get the information and the body cams as quick as possible so we can verify that it is you. I would say let's try hopefully a week. The problem is that I can't give you a PR bond because you continue to take off on us. I had your evading arrest at 7503 because we can't get you here. So, okay. Do you have any questions, sir?
No fucking nerves!
Hey, hit the button, please.
Yes. Now you I don't know if it was necessary to give it to see.
All right, same thing happened down there with me.
That was, no,
Hey, Ms. Hayes, can we have him evaluated, please?
On his previous case, Your Honor, his first case in your court, he was already set for a mental health evaluation, but he absconded. He's homeless.
He's,
So,
the look that he was giving us, did you see me eyeing you to?
yes, I moved over. Yes.
well, you see where I came, you see?
Yeah.
He's pretty coherent when I'm speaking with him, but I've seen the episode
I
coming
just,
about. So he's gonna be in custody. Hopefully we can schedule the evaluation. I'll speak to the CLO and go from there.
for sure.
Thank you.
Connor,
That was easily one of the wildest courtroom moments I've seen in a long time. Because this guy walked and presumed innocent, and then immediately sabotaged himself with a full-blown meltdown. Slamming his head on the table and completely losing control didn't help his case at all. It only exposed just how little self-control he has. Credit to the attorney, though, because she handled it as professionally as possible, subtly backing away the moment things started escalating like she already knew it was about to get ugly. After the aggressive stare he gave the judge, I honestly wouldn't be surprised if she was already mentally drafting an email explaining why she can no longer represent him. But things don't slow down from here, because we're moving into another intense moment where Judge Boyd has to shut the courtroom down when everyone starts talking over her.
If you are in the box, do not talk to your client while we're on the record. How do you know we're on the record? Because I call the style of the case. I keep saying that. And what I keep saying is, I don't understand when we're not on the record, everybody just sits there and don't talk to anybody. And the minute we get on the record, that's when everybody wants to have a conversation. I have patience in my pocket, but slowly but surely, that patience is going to wear out. Everyone who's on the trial docket, if you are on the trial docket, you need to have the court coordinator or the clerk pull your file so I can let you know when you can be back here for trial, because we're not going to do this thing where everybody is rushing up here at 12 o'clock when we're actually taking our lunch at 12, because the prosecutors need a break at 12. The staff needs a break at 12. The court reporter who's been taking down everything that everyone's been saying needs their break. The probation officer needs their break. And do not approach the coordinator or the clerk when we're on the record. Again, how do you know we're on the record? Because I call the style of the case. Now, I hope everybody understands. And now that I've said this, you know what's going to end up happening? I'm not going to hear any chatter, and we're not even on the record. The end.
I've honestly never seen Judge Boyd react like this before, so watching her snap was surprising, but at the same time completely understandable. Imagine trying to maintain order when multiple attorneys rush forward all at once, talking over each other, while you're just trying to move the docket along. Judges are responsible for keeping control of their courtrooms, and when that line is crossed, they have every right to shut things down immediately. Before wrapping this up, let me know what you thought about the sovereign citizen's outburst, because turning your own head into a courtroom prop is definitely not how you win a legal argument. Acting like that in court isn't just embarrassing. It can lead contempt charges, fines, or even jail time. As entertaining as it might be to watch, I definitely wouldn't recommend trying anything like this in real life. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments whether you think Judge Boyd was justified or went a little too far. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate you all. Take care.